Jeremy here with another video, and today we are talking about silver, and specifically the question that I get asked quite a bit is, if I'm going to buy silver, what kind of silver should I get? Bars, coins, silver eagles, US Mint? What's the best thing to buy? And we're going to talk about it today. Alright, like I said before, my name is Jeremy, and if you want to follow along my journey as I build wealth for my family, then subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss a thing. And remember, none of this is intended to be financial advice. I am no expert on anything. I am merely a guy sitting in front of a computer talking to a camera. Do your own due diligence and research before you invest in anything. There is always a chance that you can lose all of your money. So don't buy anything on debt, and always be prepared to lose everything that you invest. Let's get to it. So I often get asked, what kind of silver should I buy? I want to start buying silver, but I'm not quite sure where to get it and what to get. What should I buy? And I want to talk about that today. There are several different things that you can buy. Obviously, there are bars. There are 1 ounce bars, 5 ounce bars, fractional bars, 90% silver. What does it all mean? Let's take a look. So I still think the best place to buy is at your local coin shop. They often have better prices than what you'll see online, but for the sake of this video, we're going to go and look on AppMex and a couple other ones. So here is AppMex. AppMex has all kinds of different silver products. They have bars, they have generic rounds, they've got American Eagles, Maple Leafs, and you can always see the spot price. I can't believe it. We're actually over $28 an ounce right now. But let's take a look at some of the products. When you're looking to buy silver, I think that there are two different camps that you could come from. One of those is the doomsday preppers. You know, what happens when the dollar crashes and nobody wants to buy it? We get hyperinflation. What's the best thing to purchase for that? And then the other person is the person who just wants to stack silver as a hedge against inflation and for potential future value. And those are two different camps. We're going to look today at what I think the average investor should purchase, because ultimately what you want to do is to be able to convert that into other hard assets later on. So let's say that it's always best to purchase assets that you think are undervalued, and in my opinion, silver is tremendously undervalued. But ultimately what you want to do is, once that value comes back into reality, then you want to convert it to other assets like gold or real estate or something along those lines. And so what that means is ultimately you are going to sell your silver at some point for, or trade it, I guess I should say, for something else. And gold is a great way to do that. So you buy silver when it's completely undervalued, and when the price comes up closer in line to what it should be, you can convert that to gold. You can also do real estate or crypto or whatever other thing. But let's look at what I think is the best thing to purchase, and that is going to be US minted coins or other quality minted product that is recognizable. One of those being Silver Eagles, probably the best known product out there as far as silver coins go. And that's just US minted Silver Eagle. And you can see right now you're going to pay a little bit more premium than, say, just a generic 1 ounce round, which would be another thing you could purchase. Either of those would be great, generic rounds or US minted silver coins. You could also do Canadian Maple Leafs, are recognizable and trusted. And the reason being is that when you go to sell this later on, you want something that is recognizable, that's going to hold its value, and that other people would want to purchase. You can certainly get some generic rounds out there that are cheaper by the ounce, and I have purchased rounds, just generic rounds from the local coin shop, and typically they're $5 to $7 cheaper than what you would pay for Silver Eagle. There's a reason though that I don't like to buy the large bars. So you can buy, in fact, let's go over here and we'll look at silver. Let's see, where is it? Bars by weight. So you can purchase silver by the 1 ounce bars, and I think those are okay, recognizable, AppMex or something like that. 5 ounce bars, again, I think are okay. Even 10 ounce bars are okay. But I steer clear of the larger bars, the 1,000 ounce bars, the odd weights, the 100 ounce bars. All of those are very large, and when you go to sell them, you're going to have somebody that has a significant amount of money to purchase those. There's also going to be a little bit of hesitation, I think, on some people because it's easier to conceal other metals inside of larger bars. 1,000-ounce bars, you could recore them with any kind of other metal, and it's harder to test that. You basically have to drill it in order to ensure that what's in the middle of it is actually 100% silver. And so I like to stick with the smaller denominations or smaller weights, 1 ounce, 5 ounce, 10 ounce bars max, and then the 1 ounce rounds. The other thing that I think is great to purchase is the 90% silver, and that's basically any dimes, quarters, 1964 and older than that. You want to steer clear of the nickels. Nickels, only a certain few years that actually have silver content in them. So dimes, quarters, the piece dollar, the Morgan silver dollar, all of these are good. And you can often find those 90% silver bags at your local coin shop as well. They'll usually bag them by face value. You can often find $10 face value of 90%. They call them junk coins. They're just basically circulated coins that have 90% silver, 1964 and before. Another decent place you could buy online besides AppMex would be JM Bullion. And you can see here they have all kinds of silver as well. The other thing to keep in mind when you're buying silver online is you want to make sure that you're only purchasing things that they actually have in stock. You notice in stock, availability in stock. Let's see if we scroll down here. Wow, they got quite a bit of stuff in stock right now. Here you can see they've got Kennedy $50, $100 face value. Actually impressed with how much they have in stock right now. Walking Liberty $50. And then Scottsdale Mint is another one. They have all kinds of different silver coins. And here's an example of a generic silver coin. So you can see here Silver Eagle. If you just want to buy one, you're going to pay $40 for that Silver Eagle, 4010, which is, you know, $40 per ounce. You're paying a significant amount. It looks like $12 over spot. But if we go up here to silver and let's just go to rounds by weight, I still think these are a good purchase. You're going to save about $7 per ounce just getting silver rounds, secondary market. You're just not going to have that recognizable US Mint, which for the most part isn't going to be a huge deal when you're talking about generic rounds that are just 1 ounce. Just getting these 1 ounce generic rounds are okay too. You'll save a little bit of money. Notice they don't have a whole lot. Then you get into this Alert Me and all the different products that are not in stock. Here's a 1 ounce silver buffalo. So if you're looking to buy silver, invest in any amount of silver, I suggest that you stick with the smaller 1 ounce rounds, US minted coins, maple leaves, the cougarons, essentially anything in the smaller denominations, 1 ounce, 5 ounce, 10 ounce. And then if you're one of those guys that think the dollar is going to crash at any point and you're going to have to barter silver to purchase the things you want, then the 90% silver junk coins, you can buy those in bags of $10 face value, $100 face value, $1,000 face value. Listen, if you like these kind of videos, please like it. Share this with somebody you might want to see it. Consider joining the Patreon if you want to get access to private information and things that I share on the Patreon group. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss a thing. I've got another silver video starting right over here. Go click on that and I'll see you over there.